Rainollon here. Today is another build showcase and it's the Harpak. So let us immediately start. Starting with the mods. The mods I'm using on my Harpak are Vital Sense, Critical Damage, Rim Rounds, Cold and Stash Chance, Malignant Force, Toxin Stash Chance, Toxin, Cold, give you Viral, Gale Zap, Stash Chance, Indirect damage per status on target, Hunting Munition, 30% chance to apply Slash on crit. We're going to be critting, so this is quite nice. Gale Chamber, Multi-Shot, a lot of Multi-Shot, Gale Scope, a lot of critical chance while aiming, and Prime Shred for fire rate to punch to, for clear. For the Exilus Weapon Adapter slot mods, I would highly recommend going for Vigilant Supplies for the ammo economy and enhancing your crits. This weapon does come with a unique mod called the Exposing Harpoon. This weapon has an alternative fire attack which shoots a harpoon and just like tosses the enemy on the floor, and it's just horrible. And what this mod does is, using the alternative fire, pulling enemy will give you plus 300% critical chance for 15 seconds. You get quicker critical chance than Galnet Scope, but the moment you kill 5 enemies, you get 20% more critical chance than this. Like, because you're going to be constantly shooting enemies, this is just much better than using the shitty alternative fire, which is, I think it's a massive meme. So if you don't have Galnet Scope, use this instead. If you don't have this, use Critical Delay instead. So yeah. For the Arcane, Primary Deadhead is easily by far the best in slot. On precision headshot kills, you get 120% increased damage. Stacks up 3 times, so that's 360% increased damage. Plus 30% headshot multiplier, and weapon recall. All of these stats are really good for this weapon. For the passive, it's the alternative fire harpoon thing that I just talked about. Should say harpoon, pulling enemies closer and knocking them down. It's just horrible. It's a massive meme. It's all passive, so we can't really complain. Fire rate is fine. Magazine size 45, which is fine. Maximum ammo is fine. Reload speed is fine. It's accurate. It's a burst of 3. 2.3 punch through thanks to Prime Shred. So that's pierced through 4 enemies, which is quite nice. Riven Dispo is amazing. At least it has something that is amazing. If you really like this weapon, or you hope you see a cool version of this weapon, critical chance, critical damage, multi-shot is easily by far the best in slot, and you're going to remove like hunting munition for it. Critical chance, average. We're still going to focus on critical chance. Crit multi is good, stash chance is good, and total damage is kind of whatever. And as the harpoon stuff and the harpoon stats are just horrible. I mean, they're fine, it's just the total damage is garbage and nobody's going to use the harpoon. It's just slow, you hit one enemy and you have a massive downtime, and it's just really bad. So yeah, these are the stats, the passive, the mods, and the arcane. Time for me to show you in game. So how does the Harpak work? That's how it works. It's just aim down and shoot. The alternative fire, which is the middle mouse. There it is. Really bad. Time for me to show you against enemies. I'm going to spawn level 200, Steel Path, or Battle Group dudes. Kill the butchers to get the deadhead stacks. So you're gonna start slow because you don't have any flat damage increases. The moment you kill one enemy, the other's going to die much quicker. And what's the alternative fire? Middle mouse. Get over here. Get over here. Yep, that's the alternative fire, boys. Mind-blowing. Time for me to show you against heavy gunners. Pretty solid. Yep. Yep, that's pretty much it. That's pretty much it. There's nothing much for me to say. The downsides. Let's talk about the downsides. They are much better single target DPSers than this weapon. It's kinda outdated. Maybe, I hope I see a cool version that does something special, unique. Maybe ricochet or chaining or after effect or when you kill enemy, they blow up, doing damage or something, you know. It just being a single target DPSer, it's just like so outdated. Uh, it's just outdated. It's a very old weapon. It's one of the oldest weapons in the game. If you really like this style of weapons, yeah, you can use it. You can do old content with this weapon, of course, but it's just extremely slow, and they are much better single target DPSers than this thing. So, yeah, that's my Harpak build. I hope you enjoy the build. Thank you everybody for watching. Leave a like, sub, and see you all next time. Thank you. Goodbye.